All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at problem number 11. I love this problem. So we're going to drop one ball and then another a second later, and we're going to figure out what the distance is that separates balls 2 seconds after the second ball is dropped. So what that means is number 1 has been falling for 3 seconds, and number 2 has been falling for 2 seconds. So let's just figure it out. So I will actually use the formula delta S is 1/2 AT squared plus UT plus 0. Or plus, yeah, that's it, sorry, plus UT. Now, it turns out that acceleration for a falling object is 9.8. I'm going to go ahead and round that to 10 for the purpose of this exercise. So we're going to say that G is normally 9.81 meters per second squared, but we're going to round that to 10 meters per second squared to prove a point. So for the first ball, 3 seconds, we're going to have 1/2 times 10 times 9. And for the second ball, we'll use a similar formula. Delta S is 1/2 AT squared plus UT plus 0. And let's just be clear here. U is 0 because we're dropping it from rest. So we have delta S is 1/2 times 10 times 4. Awesome. So let's see what happens. So for the first ball, it's actually at 45. And for the second ball, it ends up being at, so we get 10 times 4 divided by 2. So that's 20 meters. Awesome. Now, let's see what happens to the distance separating the ball as time goes on. Don't guess. All of you guessed. Forget that. Calculate. Okay, there's no way around this. So let's try. So after one more second goes by, this has been falling for 4 seconds, and this has been falling for 3 seconds. So we know that after 3 seconds, this thing will actually be at 45 meters because we calculated that here. Now let's see what happens to, so this is ball number 1, this is ball number 2. Now let's figure out what happens after 4 seconds. So delta S equals 1/2 times 10 times 4 squared. And I'm getting that we're at 80 meters. So let's compare. We have 45 versus 45 and 20. So the distance separating them is 25 meters. 80 versus 45, it's 35. So the distance actually gets bigger as time goes on. Very good. Very tricky. Very interesting.